Hello everybody, my name is Will and welcome back to Sprocket. Today we're going to be going back to a tank from the before times, before I made Sprocket videos, and therefore it can only be one tank, because I only made one tank before I made a Sprocket video, and that's this one, right here, the Mark IV. Oh yeah! So we cloned that over to our new faction that I build all my YouTube tanks on, and I name it the Mark -4. It's like 4, but like opposite. I think I already had a Mark IV, so I didn't want to like overwrite that, so I just put minus in front of it, so it's the Mark -4. And we get on with making some modifications. I also get on with stuttering, apparently. But yeah, so this tank is old, very old. In fact, I think this was made the day Sprocket came out on Steam, if I remember rightly. I was in there quick. However, it's pretty ugly. I'm sure you saw at the start. Not a looker, to be entirely honest. The proportions quite off, and also just the general everything about it was a little bit off. But you know, that's the point of starting out. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what works, what doesn't work, and you've got to experiment. You got to play around, and that's exactly what that tank was for. But now I have experimented and I have played around. And also, in the meantime, a couple of people have subscribed to the channel, so that's cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this redesign of it. It changes quite significantly, to be entirely honest. I had an American star on it at first, and it ends up looking Japanese because I just thought, this tank feels Japanese. And so I just stole the Japanese mantlet and a lot of design principles from the Chi-Nu, and so it kind of just looks like a squashed Chi-Nu, but also a little bit like an M22 Locust. Like, if the Chi-Nu and the M22 Locust were to somehow create like a kind of The Fly type abomination where they both go into a teleporter and they become the same thing, that would maybe be this? Does that make any sense? I don't think that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. Anyway, if you watched a couple of videos ago, I announced a competition where you could submit your tanks into a tourney, which I'm going to host on a stream at some point, and there'll also be a video for that. That is now closed. You can no longer submit tanks for that. Thank you for everybody who entered. There's way too many entries now, so it's probably going to take me quite a while to go through them all and decide whether they're legal and put them into the brackets and decide who's fighting who and stuff, which is going to be decided randomly. That made me sound like I was going to decide it, but no, I'm not going to decide that, because that could introduce like bias, and we don't want that. We want it to be fair and fun. And yeah, we may end up doing 2 brackets now. Well, I'm not sure. We'll see how the first one goes, basically. Also, a huge thank you. We've got like 2 new patrons, which is very cool. Very, very nice. Very cool. Thank you for that. You know who you are. But yeah, aside from all of that, the tank is nearly done. I really wanted that mantlet with the like bit under it. I don't know what you'd call that. The thing that counterbalances the gun. I'm not sure. Couldn't get it, so yeah, I didn't end up using that. I made my own one customly. But yeah, this is pretty much the tank finished. So we'll go to the gameplay now, shall we? And here we have our modified little tank. So quite a lot has changed visually, and now what I've done is I've made a Chi-Nu. But if you just kind of took it and just went like so yeah, I mean, it's a very different vibe to what was there before, but ultimately we've maintained most of the core characteristics. The gun, the engine actually is exactly the same, and I'm going to have to adjust this a bit before we do any gameplay, because otherwise the engine's going to explode. But yeah, it's the same tank in theory, just very different looking. So we'll see how it does. Okay, here we are on railroads, and we have 3 of our tanks here. Now, I may need to adjust some gear ratios a little bit more. I thought this would be enough. I've also not capped the rotation vertically of this odd mantlet that we have going. So we could aim behind us if we needed to, but that's fine. I'll fix that for the next level. Now, I'm fairly confident that we should do pretty well. Our armor is surprisingly good, honestly, on this thing. Speaking of things that are surprisingly, the mobility is surprisingly bad. I really need to improve that. But yeah, our armor's pretty good. Our penetration, pretty good. And just in general, it's kind of got everything you would need for a good tank. So in theory, I can't think of anything that could really go wrong here, other than obviously this awful mobility, which is just terrible, frankly. There's one last enemy. I'm gonna guess that they're over this hill because they tend to like going there recently, and we keep sliding left and right while we're going in a straight line. This tank doesn't like behaving. I think that's the last enemy there, though. That is a man of war, and those are two barrels just kind of going on their merry way. Look at them go. Hello, friend. Yep, there we go. Grand. Well, we got some things to work on, but ultimately, it was quite good. Okay, silent border, and I've made a couple of adjustments, which mean that I can't now aim behind me, and we should be a little bit quicker. Perhaps now limited by our gearbox rather than not being able to reach our top gear like we could last time. So, once again, not ideal, but hopefully good enough for silent border. Yeah, so we can punch right through the front of an Allen with this 75. However, those anti-tank guns, always a threat. And as per usual, I can't see a thing. Where is... Okay, there's the one behind the building. Oh, I'm dead. I've been killed. Oh dear, this doesn't feel like a good thing to... this doesn't feel like a good place to be. I was correct. Okay, we've adjusted our transmission again, and let's see if we can get any more mobility out of this thing. We are only early war, so it's not too much of a surprise that it's quite sluggish, but yeah, if we could just squeeze a little bit more out of it without changing the engine, that's going to be a huge help. Now, anti-tank guns. Where are they? Probably going to shoot me again, straight away. Hello, friend. Take him out of the equation. It did shoot me immediately, but I saw it was... Okay, I was horribly wrong with what I thought I saw. I definitely saw you there. Oh, goodness me. How can I see a shot and yet not see where it came from? There we go. We've done a good job there. I think my ally's just driven over an anti-tank mine and somehow survived. And there is the Allen. Oh, the ally did it. All right, cool. Okie dokie. I've doubled the capacity of my team in terms of allowed weight because this level is just ridiculously hard now. It's impossible unless you build like a heavy tank to counter, which can just bounce every single shot. There's just no way. So we've got 5, which I don't think is a ridiculous number of tanks at all. This is basically the scene from Fury, right? 5 Shermans versus one Tiger. Granted, this is a Tiger 2 and not Shermans, but you know, other than that, it's quite like it. My allies have driven into trees, and now it's 1v1. Which isn't great, to be entirely honest. And we're just charging forward to our death, is what we're doing here. Because there's no way. There's just no way. What if I remember to change my engine setup so that it's actually, like, using the whole engine rather than shifting, like, 500 RPM too early? Maybe then? I mean, we've already lost 2 of the 5. And I'm going to guess we're about to... Yeah, we've lost 3 of the 5. And now we're probably going to lose 4 of the 5. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay. So now it's 1-on-1. So here we are on fields. We got 5 of our medium tanks. We're back to 100% weight limitation. It is a shame that I just can't be bothered with Crossroads. But, yeah, I mean, unless I just... angled this more and set all the armor values to like 200 millimeters, there's no way. It's just not happening. So we're just going to move on and pretend that didn't happen. Just don't engage. Just leave, you know? There's a tiger at the end of the road. Don't go down the road, you know? Okay, here come the light tanks. And here, our pretty decent reload rate should come into good effect. Never mind. Wow! I'm surprised that went through, actually. We don't have an insignificant amount of hull armor. It's not, like, amazing, but it's not awful. The light tanks I didn't expect to be doing quite this well, to be honest. And they have just demolished us. Okay. Right. That's not good. I will level with you. On the list of things that are good, this is not one of them. There goes another Pama-4. Now, oh, we're not quite reloaded, but luckily they're behind. They've rammed into our ally. Can we... Okay, let's take out him because he's a more immediate threat. That's not killed it. That's very bad. Okay, it missed. Oh, what's happening? What's happening to our gun? They've missed again. Or, well, they didn't miss. They bounced. Okay, APHE, definitely needed. Something I didn't realise we didn't have until it was a little bit too late there. That should be an easy kill. And now just one more of the light tanks. That's it there, I'm pretty sure. And if I just poke over... Yeah, there we go. Let's get back into cover. So there's 7 heavies coming our way, and I'm going to guess by the fact there's 7 of them that that's the TOG 2. And yeah, those things are pretty... They're pretty scary. Those guns they have fire very quickly with a lot of penetration, and typically with high accuracy. So we don't want to show ourselves unless it's on our terms. Oh no, they're Tiger 1s. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I would have really liked to let him come and attack us, but we've just tracked it, which is the opposite of what I wanted, really. We keep hitting a really bad spot here. I don't know if we're going to get any luck. Oh, we did go through. We've set it on fire. I'll just try one more. No? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay, right. We've been hit. Let's immediately retreat now that we've been hit. Where did they bounce, actually? I'm not sure. But regardless, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. There is a tiger coming at us over there. Can we... Oh, I was really hoping for a lucky shot there. No such thing is forthcoming. Okay, get back. I don't like the looks of that at all. Oh, tiger. Oh, goodness, where's it gone? Oh, it's fallen into a ravine. There's a tiger there. I've missed horribly. Come on. Yes, there goes another one. Oh, there's one right there. Holy crap. That is not something I expected. Can I just... Oh, no. Oh, big no. Big no. That's bad. That's very bad. Oh, no. We've loaded the APHE. It does go through the front. That's very lucky. I was not sure on that one. I loaded the APHE for this one. Okay. Goodness me. 3 left. There's 2 on that hill over there. 1 coming over this field. Now, the ones on the hill are a bit of a problem because if I try and get the one in the field right now, they're going to shoot me. I think I killed that one, though. I think, actually, are both of those on the hill dead? I feel like I've killed those already. Those both are familiar, you know? The one with no track, the one that's kind of side on. That makes me very nervous, thinking that actually I don't know where the other 2 tigers are. Hello, friend. Oh, goodness. Yep. That's 2 tigers left, and I think both of them unidentified, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure I killed both of those. Okay, let's make a run for it. Nope, there's one. No! My engine! No! No! Oh, no. Oh, this is such a disaster. We were so close. No! Come on! Oh, I really should load the AP right now. We're doing it. I don't think we can be so lucky, right? No. Okay, let's try and not fluff my first, 4 shots here. And if we can get even one of our allies through to the heavy tank section, then I would call that a success here. The AI does not seem to be very good at utilizing this tank's strength, which is its gun, and not its armor. Though, then again, you've just seen what I did there, which was, oh goodness me, utilize its armor, which is bad, and therefore I died, and everybody else is dead, and it's just me. What a set of results there for somebody who said, let's see if we can succeed without losing all of my allies. I lose all of my allies quicker than ever before. Impressive. And I think we're going to lose here. Nope, we've reloaded just in time. Where's that last Pama for? Where is it? Oh goodness me, where is it? Oh god, there it is. Please don't be aiming perfectly at me when I turn over this hill. It wasn't quite. Okay, let's get out of here before we get shot in the back, which is going to happen very, very quickly. And let's return to the strategy we did the first time, which is utilizing this hill and a little bit of patience. That is a very far away tiger. Oh, we did hit it, though. I don't think we're going to kill it from this range, annoyingly. Oh, never mind. We did it. That's impressive. Can we maybe repeat our luck here? Because the more we can kill early on, the less chance we have of being overwhelmed later. Wow! What a shot! Yes! Okay, right. Let's not celebrate too soon. There's still 5 of them. Ooh, yep. Oh, this is going quite well at the moment. Can we keep it up? Who knows? On the hill. Oh, that's a miss. I feel like I'm putting a lot of risk in right now. Oh, let's get back, because we can focus on this tiger. They are really struggling to get up those hills. That's dealt with that one. Now there's still that one who got stuck on the lower down slope. And that's dealt with that. 2v1. Both of them are down at that little ravine over there. And I reckon we're close enough now that I can load the APHE and just guarantee a kill shot if I can get a good sight on him. Because that's going to be a huge advantage, just being able to do that. Fantastic. One-on-one. And we know exactly where he's going to come out, because he's right next to his ally there. Just chill, chill, wait for a good shot. Wait for a good shot. Yes! Oh. Okay. Well, this tank has its problems. also that problem there is the gun clipping through the mantlet. That's fine. We'll pretend that doesn't happen. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, not the ideal tank ever, but given what I started with, which was my first ever tank that I built ever, and we've ended up with a squished Chi-Nu that almost looks like a Japanese take on the M22. I'm quite proud of this thing, to be honest. I don't think it looks too bad. Definitely a little bit disproportionate, but I didn't really want to change the proportions of the tank too much because we were already changing quite a lot in taking this design approach instead of what we had before. So yeah, I mean, I think I can be proud of what I've done here today. But anyway, if you are proud of me, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe, and you will finally be the first person ever to be proud of me. And anyway, I will see you in the future. Goodbye! And as always, a huge thank you to this channel's patrons: Mildly Invested, Ryan Brody, the Conesian Emperor, Last Legend 11, Cody N, Nicholas K, Just a Casual T62M1, Gunmaster 929, Zyte Wolverine, Tree Loving Mango, CamJam135, Sad Cat, DJ Pete's, Yoki003, Caligo Drake, and Rille Stolzbucken. Thank you so much.